One of the greatest things about living in the beautiful Veneto region of northeast Italy is that there's no shortage of outdoor activities. A popular example is hiking to discover the breathtaking nature here. Today I'm going to take you with me on the Sentiero dell'AMORE, or the Path of Love. To help you find your way, there are these heart-shaped signs pointing you in the right direction. In many places, there are also love-themed sculptures, messages about love, and photo ops. It was also a great opportunity to check out some beautiful Italian country homes, try some local Italian pastries, and see some cheeky Italian animals. It's a crisp, cold but sunny day in February, and before meeting up with our group, we stopped in this little town called Louisiana. I just love Italian hilltop villages and can never resist the chance to buy some fresh fruit and veggies at the outdoor market. Just look at all these wonderful choices, especially those lemons from Sicily. Then it was time to go to the meeting point in Santa Caterina and join up with the group for the start of the walk. Today is the day before Valentine's Day, so it's the perfect day to hike the Sentiero dell'AMORE. And we're off on the first leg of the path. This path meanders through some tiny country neighborhoods. I just wonder what it's like to live up here, so close to all these beautiful hills and one with nature. Despite being winter, everything is still surprisingly pretty green up here. L'incontro, which means the meeting. Amore e gioia, love and joy. Just about every heart sign has some words about love. Some parts of the path are a steep climb and quite a good workout, as well as photo op. There are many people out today enjoying the path on foot or by bike. Imagine having a brightly colored house like this one in the Italian countryside. L'ultimo bacio, the last kiss. Here is a resting spot and a sign with two lovers locked in the last kiss of the day. Amore platonico, or platonic love, named after the Greek philosopher Plato. Sometimes we stop to admire some of these beautiful country homes. I wondered how the residents felt about us trampling all over and taking pics of their houses. Of course, we tried to be as respectful as possible, keeping in mind that this path practically runs through their backyards. These tiny shrines you often find on the side of the road in Italy are called capitello votivo. Onward bound. Looks like we're leaving this little village and moving into a more remote and wooded area. We keep climbing up and up. Most people have dressed a cipolla. Cipolla means onion in Italian. And when you go on long hikes like this in the winter time, you usually dress like an onion or with many layers. Here, one watchful and maybe a little bit suspicious horse greets us. You may notice that the people in this group are of all different ages, and some are in their 70s. It's very common for Italians to remain extremely active and fit well into their older years. It's because of this active lifestyle and, of course, the Mediterranean diet that you don't see many overweight people in Italy. One of the things I love about living here is this active lifestyle. I feel like I will always remain in pretty good shape and have social interaction, two things that preserve your mental and physical health. There are so many groups just like this one in Italy that take you on tours for a small fee while giving you a great chance to meet new people, have some good conversations while exercising and enjoying the fresh air. It's always a good time. Sometimes I either ran ahead of everyone or stayed behind the group in order to capture these beautiful scenes on video. Sooner or later, it was time for a break in this adorable pastry shop and cafe. Since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, there are plenty of heart-shaped pastries. We also stopped to admire some of the architecture in Conco, this town. After our lunch, we began our return, stopping to salutare or say hello to this frightened feline. We deviated on the way back in order to admire some of these quaint little villages. And then we chatted to some of the locals about the objects hanging outside their houses. They were so friendly. My friends and I also loved this ancient little stone path and the houses in this village called Covolo di Lusiana. Then we decided to take a stroll down memory lane. Walking down this stone path is like stepping years into history. Who knows how old this path is, but at least 100, maybe even 200 years. Some of these stone cottages must have had the stones laid by hand. The beautiful thing is that Italians are really keen on preserving their history. It's a cultural value here to protect the heritage and the architecture instead of tearing down the buildings and making new ones. Amazing to think how many people still live a simple and very peaceful existence in these mountain villages. It was almost time to head back home. The sun was about to go down, and after about 5 hours of walking and talking, we were all ready to call it a day. But we couldn't leave before admiring this ancient beauty, the homes along the path, and of course the piazza at the end of the path. The best times I ever spent in Italy were days just like this, with dear friends, outside in fresh air, having a chat, and just appreciating life. Thanks for coming with me on this journey to the Sentiero dell'AMORE and beyond. Don't forget to subscribe to get more videos about life in Italy. Bye for now.